Zhangjiajie, a symphony of earth, sky, and time. As the first light of dawn gradually sweeps away the lingering mist that veils the mountain peaks, Zhangjiajie reveals itself like a living ink painting, a place where the sky and earth breathe in harmony, where time seems to pause in reverence. Amid towering cliffs and winding valleys, it's impossible not to feel as though you've wandered into a mythical realm untouched by the march of modern life. Located northwest of Hunan Province, China, Zhangjiajie is not merely a destination, it is a timeless masterpiece. Sculpted by nature and enriched by history. Over 300 million years ago, this land was once the bottom of an ancient ocean. As tectonic plates shifted and time carved its way through rock layers, majestic sandstone pillars emerge, towering and surreal, like skyscrapers raised by the hand of nature itself. Each stone here tells a story. The Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China's first national forest park, is a testament to nature's boundless creativity. Famed for its towering quartz sandstone columns, this park inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the film Avatar. Visitors can only stand in silence within this stone forest, humbled by the serene grandeur that engulfs every sense. Not far away lies Tianmen Mountain, where the Heaven's Gate touches the soul. This sacred site features a massive natural arch that pierces the mountain, earning it the name Gate of Heaven. The winding road with its 99 sharp bends symbolizes the journey to the divine, while the cliffside glass walkway offers a surreal experience of walking among the clouds. From the mountaintop are the famous glass bridge that stretches across the deep canyon below. One can feel the sheer smallness of humanity in the face of nature, and how fragile and beautiful life truly is. But the true spirit of Zhangjiajie isn't found in its mountains alone. It lives in the people who have called this land home for generations. The Tujia and Miao ethnic groups, known for their rich traditions and warm hospitality, have preserved the identity and spirit of this region across centuries. Their music, dance, and architecture blends seamlessly with the landscape, giving Zhangjiajie a raw natural beauty deeply infused with human warmth. Once known as Daean, the area officially became the city of Zhangjiajie in 1988, named after an ancient village whose name means the frontier of the Zhang family. A simple name, yet full of meaning, just like the land itself. Today, Zhangjiajie is no longer a hidden gem. It has become a global symbol of natural wonder, where visitors come not just to see, but to connect with the land, with peace, and with something deeply personal within themselves. Zhangjiajie isn't just a destination. It's a journey back to nature and who we are. Tianmen Mountain, where Heaven's Gate opens to the soul. Rising above the awe-inspiring landscape of Zhangjiajie is a mountain that reaches through the clouds with a name as poetic as its presence. Tianmen Mountain, Heaven's Gate. Standing over 1.500 meters above sea level, Tianmen is more than a natural wonder. It's a sacred space where earth touches sky, and weary souls are lifted above worldly concerns. Its most striking feature is the Tianmen Cave, a colossal natural arch over 130 meters high that cuts straight through the mountain. When clouds drift through this giant gateway, it feels like the mountain is breathing, whispering secrets of time and eternity. This dramatic setting has made it a magnet for daredevil feats like wingsuit flying and aerial stunts, drawing thrill seekers from across the globe. Getting to the gate of heaven, is no easy feat. You must conquer the 99 Bend Road, a twisting mountain road with 99 sharp curves hugging cliffs. In Chinese culture, the number 99 symbolizes eternity, and each bend feels like a step closer to something sacred, something beyond the everyday. For a gentler journey, you can opt for the nearly 7.5-kilometer-long cable car, the longest of its kind in the world, carrying you from the city center to the mountaintop. Suspended over deep valleys and thick forests, shrouded in mist, you'll feel nature's quiet strength and poetic stillness settle into your bones. One of the most unforgettable experiences on Tianmen is the cliffside glass walkway. Hanging nearly 1.400 meters above the ground, each step on the transparent glass is a challenge and a revelation. Below you lies a yawning abyss. Above, an endless sky. Fear, wonder, and pure exhilaration merge into a moment you'll never forget. At the summit, nestled among pine forests and drifting mists, stands the ancient Tianmen Temple, a tranquil haven for quiet reflection. The soft chime of temple bells in the breeze, mingling with birdsong and rustling leaves, is a gentle reminder, peace has always been within reach. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, a ribbon of glass suspended in the sky. Amid the vast wilderness of Zhangjiajie, where stone pillars pierce the sky and emerald forests stretch forever, there's a bridge. Delicate as crystal, yet astonishingly strong. The Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge stretches like a transparent ribbon between two towering cliffs, floating above a dramatic chasm. Measuring 430 meters long, 6 meters wide, and soaring 300 meters above the canyon floor, this bridge once held the world's highest and longest record. It's a bold statement in minimalist design, designed by Israeli architect Chaim Dodan, blending seamlessly with its natural surroundings. Your first step onto the bridge feels like your heart might stop. Beneath your feet is sheer glass, and far below, the canyon yawns wide. Above you, endless sky. On either side, sheer cliffs are blanketed in green. You feel like you're walking through air, drifting between reality and dream. But the bridge is more than just a spectacle. It's an emotional journey. It's fear, awe, and courage awakened. Each step forward is a triumph, not just across the span, but over your doubts. Here, you'll hear laughter. You'll see furrowed brows, wide eyes, tight grips, and triumphant cheers when someone realizes they've just done something incredible. That feeling sticks with you, long after you've left. From the center of the bridge, gaze out over the Grand Canyon below, its forests, cliffs, and waterfalls composing a visual symphony. A breeze brushes your skin, crisp air fills your lungs, and your heart opens, clear and free. Baofeng Lake, a silent gem cradled by mountains, hidden deep within rugged mountains, where morning mist still lingers on the water and birdsong echoes off the cliffs, lies Baofeng Lake, silent and still, like a precious jade jewel kept by nature. It's not as lofty as Tianmen, nor as thrilling as the glass bridge, but Baofeng offers a gentle stillness that touches the deepest parts of the soul. though artificial, formed by damming a small stream. Baofeng Lake feels like it has existed forever. Its waters are a deep jade, mirror smooth, reflecting every crag and canopy, creating a harmonious, untouched world. Drifting across the lake in a small wooden boat, time seems to slow. Each paddle stroke ripples the tranquil water. And every sound, birdsong, breeze, even the faint echo of Tujia folk songs from the distance, melts into a soothing, soul-reaching harmony. The lake changes with the seasons. In spring, wildflowers bloom and mist dances softly. In summer, cool breezes ripple the green surface. In fall, golden leaves descend like love letters from the forest. In winter, a soft white frost transforms the scene into a dream. Unsurprisingly, Baofeng has served as the backdrop for countless period dramas. Its poetic beauty seemingly unreal. Zhangjiajie, where nature becomes the extraordinary. Some places don't need words. You stand still and understand what it means to be small before nature. Zhangjiajie is one of those places. A land where beauty isn't just seen, but felt deep in your heart. 10-mile gallery, nature's living scroll. Leaving behind the lofty peaks and floating mists, we enter a softer, equally enchanting realm. The 10-mile gallery, a 5-kilometer path winding through a valley. Often called a never-ending ink scroll of nature. Here, the mountains don't just stand, they dance. Strange rock formations resemble people, animals, or ancient mythological figures. There's the old man reading a book, where a boulder resembles a sage absorbed in scripture. Another spot is 100 monkeys worshipping Buddha, where rock shapes mimic monkeys gathered before a massive stone Buddha. You can walk the trail, but the most magical way is aboard the forest tram, letting the scenery drift past like a slow-motion film. The breeze tugs at your hair, the scent of wood and leaves fills your lungs, and every cell seems to come alive. On misty days, the 10-mile gallery becomes a land of dreams. Mountains fade in and out, trees blur in fog, and everything feels like a fleeting, beautiful vision you never want to let go. Zhangjiajie through the seasons, each moment a masterpiece. Zhangjiajie has no best season, because each one brings a different face. Like a master artist dressing the stage of nature anew. In spring, Zhangjiajie awakens, trees bud, and wildflowers bloom across the slopes. A fresh green hue wraps every peak, and white clouds drift lazily above. The air is so pure you feel reborn, like breathing for the first time. In summer, nature is in full bloom. Clear skies, golden sun, dense forests, and laughing streams abound. It's the perfect time to walk glass bridges, hike forest trails, or find calm peace by Baofeng Lake. Even with the sun high, the mountain breeze keeps everything refreshingly pleasant. In autumn, Zhangjiajie turns into a painter's dream. Leaves blaze in red, gold, and orange, glowing against gray stone and deep blue sky. Sunlight filters between cliffs like golden ribbons. It's a quiet beauty that stirs the soul. A place where a single hot cup of tea can melt all your worries. In winter, the land dons a magical white coat. Snow dusts the cliffs and treetops, shimmering in cold sunlight. The glass bridge glistens like crystal, and the lakes become silver mirrors. Cold, but not harsh, this season reveals a serene and mysterious Zhangjiajie. like a fairy tale come to life. Zhangjiajie, a journey that awakens the soul. Traveling to Zhangjiajie isn't just a trip, it's a homecoming. A return to raw nature. To the quiet we've lost in busy cities. It's a chance to sit still. Watch a cloud drift, hear water over stone, and suddenly realize you're alive. This isn't a place for check-ins or just stunning photos. It's where you lift your head, breathe deeply, sit quietly, and feel your heart beating. Where do you listen to that small voice within, calling for connection, beauty, and gratitude in simply being here now? Zhangjiajie is a symphony, not only of nature, but of feeling. Every mountain is a note, every wisp of mist a pause. You are both the listener and part of the music. Final thoughts, don't just look, feel. When you leave Zhangjiajie, your camera may be full of photos. But in your heart will be something far more lasting, a feeling you can't quite name. But will never forget. Zhangjiajie doesn't boast or promise grandeur. In its quiet grace and honest beauty, it becomes an irreplaceable stop on your journey of rediscovery. And that wraps up my journey to Zhangjiajie, a place that felt more like a dream than reality. From misty mountaintops to glass bridges in the sky, from sacred peaks to silent lakes, every moment was a reminder of how beautiful, powerful, and peaceful nature can be. Zhangjiajie didn't just take my breath away, it gave me something back. Stillness, awe, and a deeper connection to the world around me. If this video stirred something in you, I hope you'll one day walk these trails, breathe this mountain air, and feel what I felt. Because Zhangjiajie is not just a place to see, it's a place to feel. Remember, and carry with you, long after you've left. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. And I'll see you in the next adventure.